Okay. I have broth that I heated up in a pan because I'm going to use this to make a sauce that goes over my rellenos. My kids actually don't really eat it, but I love it, and other people that I've made it for like it too. I use broth or chicken broth, and today I don't have chicken broth, so I use beef. And that's 1.5 cups of broth that I brought to boil. And to that I'm going to add some fresh chopped tomato, onion, and fresh jalapeno, and a little bit of blender salsa. And that's because I usually cheat and buy salsa casera, which is just freshly chopped salsa in a can. But I didn't buy that, so I'm going to use this instead. And it's just going to make a little soupy concoction here. And I'm going to use maybe, 3 tablespoons of salsa, just to give it a little tomatoey base. And stir it up, and I'm going to let it simmer. And this is the vegetable or salsa broth mixture. And you can use any canned salsa that you have, or bottled salsa. I would say it's like a cup of salsa to 1.5 cups of broth. And here I have a tablespoon of cornstarch mixed really well in cold water, which is about 1/2 cup. This is a 2/3 measuring cup, but it's about 1/2 cup of liquid in there. I'm going to slowly add that in, because what it's going to do is thicken this a little so that you can put it over your chilies. And you can use bell peppers. You don't necessarily have to use jalapenos. Bell peppers and onions work great, or just your jar salsa. See that it's turning I don't want to say an opaque color. Once it boils over, it'll turn back into its original color, and it'll be a little bit thicker. You see it's doing that now. I wanted mine a little bit thicker. It's getting there, but I wanted mine just a tiny bit thicker, so I went ahead and mixed another teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, and just a tiny bit of water this time. And I'm just going to slowly add a little bit at a time, and that's helping it. It should be saucy, not too runny. You want it nice and saucy to cover the top of your relleno. And there it goes, where I need it now. And that's my sauce for my relleno.